choosing the summer program, it's really important. I mean, it's your summer.
I knew that I wanted to make my mark.
I felt like I went on the trip at a perfect time.
Everyone should experience this.
GlobalWorks is an international travel opportunity for high school students.
The blend of our programs is community service, cultural exchange, adventure, and the language learning options.
My favorite part was the chances to be out in the environment.
Meeting all the locals and getting to know them.
People are great, the food is great.
On a GlobalWorks trip, the first few days are dedicated to orientation, and we're going to do something awesome like rafting or ropes course. From there, we're going to do environmental service projects and our community development projects.
The community service was actually a lot of fun.
We created a playground.
We're helping them improve structures, roads.
I was teaching some first graders.
The projects that you're working on a GlobalWorks program come from the communities and organizations that we work on and what their priorities are.
Porque han venido a ayudarnos en muchas cosas que no podíamos nosotros hacerlas. Entonces ellos han venido ahora a colaborar y nos han ayudado en todo, un montón. Les agradecemos un montón y les damos gracias porque si no hubiera así no lo hacíamos.
So working with the community rather than for the community provides that positive social and cultural exchange.
Like I was teaching them and they were teaching me.
A ellos cosas de la cultura de nosotros y de los trabajos, y ha sido una experiencia muy buena para los dos, tanto para la comunidad de Cedral como para los estudiantes.
But at the end of the day, I would feel very proud.
It was really a good feeling.
But it's not all work and no play. There's definitely time for excursions to go ziplining, take some surf lessons, and even do some shopping.
We got to go rafting,
Snorkeling. We all went kayaking.
hiking in the Amazon.
Oh my gosh, I'm actually doing this, like, wow.
Yeah, in our programs, you're gonna hit all the hot spots. You're gonna get to go to the Eiffel Tower or Machu Picchu or the Galapagos Islands. But beyond that, you're really gonna get to go to places where most tourists don't get to go.
With over 2 decades of experience leading programs all around the world, we've developed a wealth of connections and relationships with communities.
Walking into a community in which GlobalWorks has established a long-term relationship is like walking into your living room.
Ahora es diferente, ahora son parte de la comunidad. Ahora cada vez que hay un nuevo grupo.
But you never truly know how the culture actually lives until you've been in a homestay.
Despite your language skills, they honestly could care less because they're just so happy you're there.
They take a lot of pride in having a group of kids come and stay with them.
I was just amazed how much I felt at home.
You will remember them forever.
Y puede ser que sí, a mí me gusta compartir con ellos y estar con ellos. Que después nos dan ganas de llorar cuando se van.
I made so many friends.
It's really cool how when you get up on a plane with 15 strangers, you can come back best friends.
In a small group, you really feel a strong connection, a really personal connection between everyone here.
I've known them for a short amount of time, but gotten very close very fast.
You know, go onto Facebook and I was like, hey, I have all these cool people from all over the country now.
We're already planning our reunion.
One of the biggest concerns we get from parents considering one of these programs is safety.
I felt safe personally because I know they were so experienced with what they were doing.
I contacted GlobalWorks and they put me at ease and answered all of my questions.
That level of trust, if it wasn't there, we wouldn't have sent them.
Our staff, they're amazing. They're impeccably trained, they're experienced, they're inspiring, and they're fun.
We get over 200 applications a year, and we usually have openings for 10 or 15 staff. So you're gonna believe that you're getting the cream of the crop.
They really connected with us.
They're very precise with their instructions.
You felt yourself looking up to them always.
I just loved them. They were awesome. I liked my leaders.
I think one of the best assets from the GlobalWorks program was the blog program. They updated every 2 or 3 days what they were doing, where they were going.
And then once he returned, we had that as somewhat of a springboard for being able to say, oh, we saw you did salsa dancing one night. What was that like for you?
After one of these trips, these students are coming away with a new perspective on life.
This was like basically the foundation to like my future that I want to do.
I definitely think that this experience will help me move forward into university.
I just really learned to appreciate the things that we take for granted.
Everything we do is intended to make this the most incredible travel experience for students possible. So at the end of the day, when we see how this impacts students, when we see the joy in their faces, that's what inspires us.
I feel more confident in myself.
You can't help but learn something about yourself and about the world on a trip like that.
My friends said that they were definitely jealous. I thank my parents so much for letting me go.
I accomplished something very important and very cool over my summer.
Definitely recommend it. It's a great experience.
What would I say to a student that was on the fence about going on these trips? YOLO. You only live once.